There's a clip here from today, and it is a black woman that will not get off a plane. Again, someone not understanding the kingdom rule of the aircraft, and black women are notorious for this. They are notorious. They don't give two fucks. They yell, scream. They can't understand what's happening. And again, the 5-second rule. They can only think 5 seconds into the future. So every 5 seconds, their feet are still in that plane. Their ass is still in that plane. A seat on that plane is a victory. Another 5 seconds. Awesome. So let's watch this one and see how different it is. You know, the same result. You need to get the fuck off the plane. But that exchange, even though the guy was being an asshole by not complying, the exchange between the guy and the stewardess never got into raised voices, threats, curses. It was a very civil conversation about this guy having to get off the plane. Well, when a black woman's involved, a black woman is speaking, listen, you get a completely different dynamic. I also want you to notice, even in this still pic here before the video, look at those bus seats. This plane, I have never been on a plane that had seats like this. It looks like they took elementary school cafeteria chairs and put a little padding around it, and then just drill screwed it to the floor. What a shit airline! It's got to be Spirit, right? Because you see the yellow in the lights on and the yellow is Spirit, and it's just ghetto air. We know this, ghetto airlines. So let's see how she handles get the fuck off the plane.
My daughter got fucking epilepsy. My daughter got seizures. I don't give a fuck how y'all feeling about this shit. I'm gonna go to jail about my daughter. My daughter.
You going to jail about your mother? You never gonna get there. You never gonna get there.
I was in the bathroom. She left the door open. While I had my pants down, she got mad because I said she had a synthetic wig on. She in her feelings.
Tell them to get off. Tell your lawyer on the phone when you get off the plane.
It's y'all gonna put me get off the plane about my daughter. I gotta get to my child just like I gotta get to y'all destination.
Everybody's gonna be.
Could you pause? It's always my chow. They always got to get to their chow, whether they're pulled over by the cops and they're going to be arrested, and they're like, my chow's at home or my chow at school. I got to pick her up. My chow, my chow. They always, and they tell these stories that have nothing to do with the situation. I work at a hair place. I work at a hair place, and they just hired a new person, and I go, it's like, wait, shut up. Shut up. So she's got to bring up a chow. I got to get home to my chow. Who's watching your chow right now? They'll watch them until you get home. There's probably no one watching the chow. There's probably 8 chows, and, she does not want to get off that plane. And again, that isn't how it works. Roll them.
Get the fuck off.
Get the fuck off.
Listen, I paid for this flight today, on June 20th, and they made me pay again.
I paid for this flight. Yeah, everyone did.
Get off the plane. Get off the plane. Yes.
I don't care. I don't care. Take everyone off. I swear they should just drag them by the neck. Just get her in a chokehold and drag her by the neck off the plane like they would have back in the good old days. For anybody. I don't care, even if it's a white guy. Grab them by the throat and drag them off the plane to the cheers of everybody else on the aircraft, because the idea that you have to, and it's all legality. They don't want to have to drag someone off the plane and have them injure a passenger, and then the passenger sues the airline, the police department, everybody gets sued. So that's why they have everyone get off the plane. I bet years ago, this didn't even happen. What am I talking about? Like what, a drunk, unruly passenger back in the day was a guy that would like drink and then smack the sexy stewardess in the ass. And she would just go, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, great. Bring me another. Just the good old days. Now, because of litigation and fucking monsters, it's a whole new game, and everyone's got to suffer because of it. Everyone's got to suffer. All right, continue, please.
You was told the whole point. We've been dealing with this shit for a whole fucking hour. I'm just like, damn. Damn, how can you file this shit regardless of what you say?
Any flight at O'Hare, you can continue. You get off right now, we can handle this out there.
I gotta get my daughter.
I understand.
You don't understand. I got a 2-year-old child waiting on me.
The crying.
I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel. I would do 100 years without my motherfucking daughter.
You don't want to do this.
I need another flight or I'm not.
We'll try, but we can't do it right here. We got to do it out there.
You gotta go get the flight. You gotta.
Yeah. Again, they just don't understand. I got to get to my daughter. Well, every second you spend on that plane now is time away from you booking another flight and getting to your daughter. They always bring up their kids. They don't give a fuck about their kids until they can use them as an excuse or trying to get out of trouble. But like, yeah, I think he was telling her there, if you have to be removed from this aircraft, if we have to deplane everyone and remove you from this aircraft, you will not be able to book another flight in O'Hare at this airport. You will not. No other airline, no other ticket counter. You will be banned from booking another flight at that airport. And what is she going to do? She's going to sit there until that happens. I can't get by my chow. You could have gotten off the plane, gone to another airline, and booked another fucking flight. But they're so belligerent and stupid. And that 5-second rule is always in play.